Hello everyone and hope you are well. Welcome to my beginner's guide for crafting using cosmic exploration. Now, I have already a good beginner's guide where I went into detail of everything crafting and gathering related, getting you from level 1 to 90. This one will be sort of an attachment to that guide, just adding extra options for things for you to do leveling up. So this is not necessarily the best way to level or the only way to level. It's just a mix of many things that you can use to level up crafters and gatherers. So what you will do is check out my beginner's guide first and then mix this with it. Just so because I spent like over 100 hours making that guide. I don't want to do the entire thing again. This is just a separate video adding to that. Alright, let's begin. So to begin, you need to have Endwalker 6.0 main scenario. The quest is called Endwalker. If we go to the journal here, not post Endwalker, Endwalker main scenario quests and Endwalker. Just you need to have this completed, and you need to have any crafter or gatherer level 10, minimum level 10. So use my other guide if you want to know how to unlock crafters and gatherers and how to get level 10. So already you have a use for the other guide. So yeah, either if we change to alchemist, yeah, it should be unlockable with either of them. Both my miner and alchemist are level 10 and it's unlockable with both of them. Let's begin. First things first, here is the merchant. We need some gear. Or you can follow the beginner's guide to craft your own gear. That is also a good option. So we're level 10, so under the level 1 to 20 category. Alright, I bought some gear from the NPC there and ready to go. Item level 5. Let's try our hands at a mission. Let's see what it looks like. A class D mission, level 10, average item level recommended. Okay, so it syncs to your level, which is really good. Okay. Basic touch. 2 basic touches and 2 basic synthesis takes care of it. We don't actually gain any experience by doing the crafts. I think we just gain experience when we hand in the mission. So let's do that. Let's hand in the mission first. Well, let's craft 3 of these at 100% quality. 2 basic touches and 2 basic synthesis. Gold star. Easy. And let's see how much experience we gain here. Ooh, 1 level right off the bat. Look at that. And we also gain Cosmo credits and Lunar credits. Cosmo credits can be traded for certain rewards like dyes and glamour, mounts and so on. It's from this guy here. You can buy the Star Crew Glam. It looks really cool. And here is other various rewards that you can buy with Cosmo credits. Even materia for later. With Lunar credits, you talk to this guy here, Orbiting Way. And you can do a roulette for certain rewards. Once I get 1000, I can show you that. Or you can spend the 1000 to get a ticket from this guy here called Alirot. And it's a ticket that gives you a chance to participate in the fates called Mech Ops. I will show you when we get picked there as well. So always have 1000 on you for a ticket. Always have a ticket in your hand so you can join to participate. To have a chance to be picked. You will not be picked, it's luck. But it's always good to have it. You get your ticket back if you are not picked, so don't worry about it. So I would always keep 1,000. But the rest you can just use it to gamble, and I'll show you the gamble later when I have it. So for now, let's do more missions and level up. Alright, here's our next mission here. You can use food as well to... it's so as you saw, it was so easy. We don't need food yet, but we will need soon. Alright, here it's probably the same thing. Let's do a basic touch. 2 basic touches. Well, this one needs 3 basic touches. And 2 basic synthesis, easy. Gold star rating. Another level, easy peasy. Gold star rating. Level up yet again. You also have these daily missions that gives you extra. These ones that gives you extra Cosmo credits and Lunar credits. Just don't need to think about them right now. Eventually you will get them just by doing the content. There is also Cosmic Research here from Researching Way, this guy here, which gives you a prototype to your Relic tool. Inquire. Alchemist. He gave us the Alchemist tool. I guess it went to my armory chest. There it is. It's level 10, 37 craftsmanship, and 21 control. That's actually a pretty good upgrade here as well. Perfect. And what you do is, if you check here in the tab Cosmic Research, you can see how much progress you have made upgrading the tool. There is for every crafter and gatherer class. And as you participate in these missions that I just showed you, you gain experience towards the next step of the relic. Right now, those missions that we just did gave us 155 out of the 200 we need. Awesome. We're already almost at our first upgrade for the tool. And the good thing about this content is that you don't even need your own materials. Like, when you ask someone why you haven't leveled your crafters and gatherers yet, they will often have the excuse of, oh, it's too expensive, I don't have the guild to do it. Well, they do not have that excuse anymore. This gives you free stuff and you just participate. Alright, let's do more D-class missions. We just unlocked Class C missions already. But those are level 50, so we won't be touching those for a while. Gold star, done. Level up. So yeah, rinse and repeat. Let's do one last one for crafter. And then that's basically all I need to show you until level 50 for crafters. You just repeat to level 50. Obviously, you mix this up with other things that I do in my beginner's guide. Very important that you keep up to date with your crafter class quests. As I mentioned in my other guide as well. Very, very important. Please do not forget. Because later on we will need a skill called manipulation. And that is from the level 65 class quest. Absolutely a must. You cannot... Maybe you can, but your life will be painful without it. Trust me. You need it. So don't forget your class quest. And to easily check where you are in the class quest, just go in your main scenario tab and click under that. It's too little, you can't see it. Let me make it a bit bigger. Main scenario guide here in HUD layout. There it is. It shows you where you are in the main scenario, but under it, it also shows you where you are in your class quest for that class you currently have equipped. So right now we are Alchemist. It shows us which class quest we are at for Alchemist. and it tells you where it is on the map. So always be up to date with this. Alright, let's do some minor ones. What I show for minor will be the same thing for botanist. They are similar, they have similar missions. Alright, so I did the same thing. I bought gear from that same NPC here. But we can also get our relic prototype, so we get a better main hand, actually. Inquire for miner. We got it. Yeah, it's an update for with what I have equipped. Over what I have equipped. Good. Now let's same thing here. We do class D missions till 50. Let's do a couple ones. You can display on map. Be sure to be at the location before you start the mission. Some missions have really tight time limits, so be sure to go to the spot before you initiate. And you have these teleporters to teleport you around. Well, it depends on servers. Some servers, if the server is dead, maybe they haven't made enough progress to have all of these unlocked yet. But I don't think as of today I'm recording this video, most servers have unlocked most of these. So by the time you check out this guide, I bet every server have it unlocked anyway. Once you get to like the green area, then you can initiate. We got Mech Ops coming up. Okay, let me cancel this just temporarily, just to show you the Mech Ops stuff. You have a unlimited return called Stellar Return. If you are on controller, the way you use that ability is hold L2 and then press R3. Well, if you are on PC, you just click on it right there. Okay, so now with that we have 1000 Lunar credits. We can get a ticket here. Request a pilot application, and it costs 1000. Once you have that and a Mech Ops is coming up, you get that fate icon here. Apply as pilot. You will not always get picked, but even if you don't get picked, we still participate. By participating, you will get increased Lunar credits and Cosmo credits for the next 10 completed missions. So even if you don't get selected, be sure to do this every now and then to get more credits. And he will travel you to the ground zone automatically, so you don't have to walk all the way. Yeah, 20 missions for the next 20 missions or 10 missions, I'm not 100% sure, but just every other time it comes up, do it. But if you get picked as Mech Ops, you will not get the bonus with credits. You get something else instead. You get... Oh, we got selected! Our first try on this character. Wow. Okay. Good thing, because I can show you. Just board it. Wow. Now just wait, 5 seconds left. Basically, you have two abilities on your hotbar and you use them to destroy these things. Simple as that. And if you have 4 close to each other, you use your other ability. Get all of them. Alright, once it's completed, you get this called a Big Bang ticket. Normally the roulette costs 1,000, but the Big Bang ticket gets you a free one to do, and it usually have better pool in the loot. Better chances to win loot. Alright, let's do a Big Bang Fortune. Imagine getting the mount first try on an alt. It took me forever on my main character. Close. Close enough. Okay. So, yeah, once you have 1,000 again, just go talk to him again. Get your ticket. Alright, we don't need that. Alright, now let's do some minor Class D missions. Once you are at the green zone, as I mentioned, you start initiate. And just mine. Where is it? There. We have to get 25 within the 8 gathering point attempts we have. Now, if you have bought the gear from the vendor, you have no problem doing that. It's easy. But if you do not have gear, I don't think you can do it. Just basic starter gear. I have straw hat, amateur's vest, level 6 gloves, and so on. From that vendor, NPC vendor. Those are the 2 accessories I can equip for now. As for fishing, I do not recommend doing this. Just do ocean fishing like I showed you in the beginner's guide. I keep mentioning the beginner's guide. Link for it will be in the video description. I forgot to say that. Yeah. It will be the first link in the video description. It's a fucking great guide if I say so myself. Okay, so we already, after 3 missions, we already have our next Relic Tool update for Miner. Now, I recommend focusing on 1 relic at a time, at least for the first 5 relics. Because what happens is that after you get your first relic completed, all 9 steps, it's 9 steps per class, you will get experience bonus for your next relics that you work on. So, and the more relics you get, the less time it takes for the other ones. Which is why I left Fisher, on my main character, I left Fisher for the last one. Because, in my opinion, it was the most painful one. So, it's just reducing the amount of torture for yourself, if you're going for the Fisher one. Done. So at this point, it's just rinse and... Oh yeah, we have it equipped. We can't upgrade. Alright, Mech Ops came up. We don't have Lunar credits to apply for pilot this time. So we will be ground support. Let's go. Alright, you click Join Fate. And you have just only one ability to use and destroy these things. Now, if you only want the Lunar credits and Cosmo credit bonus for your next quests, you only need to destroy one and you can leave. That's all you need to do. But for your first 50 ones, I recommend getting gold credit because it's part of the mission rewards here. After you get gold on the first 50, then you can just destroy one and leave to save time. But since this is a fresh character, I'm doing 50 successfully. And to get gold reward, you just destroy... The score is in the quest log on the right side of the screen. Now my quest log is kind of small because my screen is big. But there it says contribution 80. And if you go here, hand it in, you will get more contribution. You need around 350 to get gold, I think. I could be wrong on this. No, I'm not 100%. But I usually just stay till the whole thing is done. For the first 50. After that, I just kill one and leave. $320. It might not be enough for gold. Oh, we got gold. Good. Now we have bonuses. I'll do one mission and show you that the bonus is there. We got gold with maybe 1 second to spare. Okay. Report. You can see the arrows up on Lunar and Cosmic credits here. That's because we participated in that ground support. Okay, there is one thing I forgot to mention. As you level up, you will notice that the missions also require higher average item level. So it level syncs you, even though it says level 10 mission. So you will find yourself having to use some GP abilities to meet the requirements, like... For example, here, I did the same mission at earlier levels where I had 100% gatherer rate, but now since it level syncs me, I don't have high gathering rate, as you can see. So that's why it's extra important to always update your gear. I haven't updated my gear to the latest. I'm level 28 and I have level 19 main hand. So just to sort of show you how important it is. So you either have to update your gear constantly, or you can also use GP abilities like Sharp Vision to increase it, and Mountaineer's Gift to increase the boon rate. So... yeah, just update your gear as the short version of it. And if you want to wait for GP before you do another gatherer mission, what you can do is do a crafter mission, couple crafter missions, and then by then your GP will be back to full. And then you can tackle gatherer missions again. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is this tool called Raphael14.com. It's basically for crafting. It generates you a rotation or a macro if you want to use it as a macro. Now, right now I'm on a recipe called Lunar Spices, but it's showing the synced one that is synced to level 100. So that's not what we want. So I'm gonna click custom here, and we're gonna put in the recipe level and so on. Okay, so I put everything that I need as, I think, level 48, recipe level 48. Progress is so and quality is so much. Initial quality 0. We don't use HQ mat. We can't in Cosmic Exploration. And here on the other side we have our stats, craftsmanship, control, and CP and job level. So I put everything in. And then once you have all in, you click solve. And you get the rotation right here. You can copy it. We copy it into the game. Let's go. User macros. Just select any free slot and paste it there. There it is. You can give it an icon if you want. Let's try it out. Those were my stats that I put in the solver. Go to the macro, execute. So you can make a macro yourself using this tool. It's really, really good. Look at that, 100% done. Just rinse and repeat. As you level up, the stats, the progress and quality changes for each recipe, so you have to keep putting it in. That's why it's better to teach you this to be self-sufficient and generate your own macros using that tool than me providing 1,000 different macros. It saves time for both me and you. Alright, once you reach level 50, you cannot get good experience from Class D missions anymore. You have to do Class C. And in order to do Class C, we have to do this quest called Inscrutable Tastes here in Foundation. It's for the collectible action. Okay, now we can do them. But I also need gear. I just got this one tool from the class quest. I'm hoping I can just get to level 53 using this. And then I'm gonna get the level 53 set. Innovation, standard. Oh, it's 40 durability. Okay. Basic touch, standard touch. Master's Mend. Let's see, Veneration, how much progress is that? Okay, that's not bad. We can do Great Strides, standard touch. Okay, basic synth. It's not 100%, but I just need to push myself to 53 so I can get the better gear. Alright, so we did that quest. Now we can do Class C missions. They give a lot of experience, but we will not do that just yet. I need to get better gear. I just got this from the level 50 class quest. But it's not enough to do the Class C missions. I want to get the level 53 set. And to push me to level 53, you either can do all the other things I mentioned in my other beginner's guide, or you can just do Class D for a little bit longer to get there. I'm gonna do that. Alright, we pushed ourselves to 53. Now I can get the Holy Rainbow set. Okay. Before we do the mission though, I realized I need food and I need to grab cordials. It's time. The missions are getting hard at even at class C for minor. So we grabbed this food for GP in Kugane right here. The culinarian vendor. There are a lot of options that give you good amount of GP on the market board too, but I didn't want to recommend anything on the market board in case it runs out or in case you are playing on a low populated server. So I always want to recommend something from an NPC vendor, and this is the way to go. As for cordials, you can either grab high cordials. It's really cheap right now because of Cosmic. But you can also grab these from the Grand Company vendor with Grand Company seals. So if you didn't like the prices on the market board, that's the other option. We can also get high cordials later. I can show you that too. So right now this is a cheap price in my opinion. And we need 600 GP for one particular mission where you have to get collectibles. So I melded some GP on the guaranteed slots, 3 GP on the main hand, 3 GP on the headpiece and so on. Just get to 600 GP any way possible and you should be good. Yeah, that is true, Felonzi. Yeah, but I want to at least see if they are doable and show how it's done. If they're not doable, it's fine too. Silver should be fine. Okay, is that mission again? Good. So we need to get collectibles. Need 600 GP. Also, I forgot to mention, be sure to do the level 53. The level 53 class quest too for the Stone Whisperer. I don't know why that is not available right now. Oh, I didn't hand it in. God damn it. Yeah, if you spend the 600 GP, you get 40 out of the 100 right off the bat. Now we just wait till we get back to 600 and do it another again. Until then, we just do our best to get to the yellow score and just gather. I guess the yellow score alone gives you 10 each, so it's not that bad. Okay, it looks like we might just need only one 600 GP rotation per mission. Yes, I think we're good. Just hurry it up. The time is kind of tight. Okay, good. Done. Gold. So what you do is just, as I showed, you do scrutiny, meticulous, scrutiny, meticulous, scrutiny, meticulous 3 times, like that. And it should give you the green. And you just gather. Did I get lucky with the ingenuity not integrity not reduced. I might have gotten lucky too. I need to do it again. Oh, the mission appeared again. Let's give it another go. Scrutiny, meticulous. Again. Yeah, I did get lucky with with meticulous. Meticulous have a chance to not reduce your integrity / gathering attempt. So I did get lucky. But if you don't get lucky like I just did, you're just gonna have to use more GP on another node. Or you can just settle for the silver reward. That's good too. I mean, it's not set in stone that you have to get gold reward every mission. It's not, it might not even be realistic. But now that I've showed that it's possible to get gold, that's all I wanted to show. You might even get luckier than me and get even more integrity not reduced too. Yeah, if you didn't get lucky, just do this. Do 1 scrutiny per node. That will get you to yellow in 1 attempt. And that's also really good. Just do this, yeah. Yeah, already gold. See that? Easy. Yeah, it might even be better to go for silver on purpose and not use your GP to save GP for another mission. Or you can just work on a craft while waiting for GP like we usually do. Now I run out of GP, I just craft, and you can have your cordial on a side hotbar to see it when it's off cooldown. And then go for it again. Alright, I just hit level 60 and I was doing my custom deliveries to get some level 60 gear. If you want the details about these and you don't know what they are, again, check out my beginner's guide, link in the video description. That is all you need to know for custom deliveries guide. So I just used that to grab some quick gear for both my miner and alchemist. The level 60 script gear. Only managed to get 1 ring and pants, boots, chest and headpiece and tools for level 60. Did the same thing with alchemist. I couldn't get chest piece yet. I'm working on it, but the red alert came up, so I had to come back to the moon. Accessories are still the level 53. I think we will be fine. Let's give it a go. Hopefully there will be alchemist and or miner in this red alert. So what red alerts are, it's an event that occurs every 4 to 5 hours. Well, 4 to 6 hours depending. And it gives you really easy missions and gives you really good rewards for 20 minutes. That you can spam. As you can see, the environment changes. Red alert. There is alchemist. Ah, oh, thank God. Okay. Check the map. There is 2 locations usually. This location is the blacksmith and alchemist. You can only hand in the quest there. And the other for the other classes. So let's go. We go where you hand them in here. And if you go to the missions tab, here is the alchemist one. Initiate. Let's quickly use Raphael to generate a macro for this. And once you craft 3 of them, you hand it in here, and you get massive rewards. A lot of lunar credits, experience. It's a really easy recipe too. And you just repeat it. And let me show you the Raphael page too, so you can see what stuff I put in. This one worked a bit differently. We actually had to put in the correct recipe. It's called flamethrower fuel for alchemist. So we couldn't do the custom recipe this time. So I clicked it off and put flamethrower fuel. Selected it here with my stats, and it worked out good. I also have a Bula-based CP food on, but I don't think that matters because we have way more spare CP, so you don't need any food either. I can click off the food for next one. Okay, let me click off the food. Okay, and let's do it again. Perfect! Rinse and repeat until the time runs out. Does it give... I wonder if it gives the experience aside from the credits, or was it just credits? Oh, it was just credits, okay. Not bad. Okay, so we just continue as usual. Nothing has changed. The only thing is gonna change is we just have to upgrade gear as usual at level 60. And don't forget your class quests and just keep going. Use the Raphael to generate macro if you need, or craft manually, which one you prefer. It looks like I might not need to upgrade more gear than what I have on right now. After the critical mission either. Yeah. I will make a stop at 65 to go do the class quest so I can get manipulation though. Again, I just used that to make the recipe. Here's the page. Standard paint is the recipe. And just put in my job level. And so on. This is gonna be the way we do pretty much till level 100 now. At level 90 we will get class B unlocked and we will do those. But until level 90 all we do is spam these and upgrade gear every 10 levels at least minimum. Preferably every 5 levels, but you can do it every 10 levels, it will work fine. Just get the script gear. Once you are level 70, get the level 70 script gear. Same with 80 and 90. I'm gonna show one example craft like now for every 10 levels. I'll show one for 70, 80, and 90. Just to show it's pretty much the same thing, just rinse and repeat. Alright, so in the process of spamming class quest, I actually got to level 70 after that critical red alert mission in Cosmic Exploration that I showed. So I didn't do much crafting after that red alert that I showed you. I ended up level 70. But I didn't have enough reds. I didn't have enough scripts to get the whole level 70 set. I grabbed accessories. I grabbed offhand and chest piece. But the rest are level 60 still. The level 60 purple script gear. So I want to get the rest of the level 70 script gear and then go back to Cosmic Exploration and then spam more missions. And to do that, I just generated a macro for rarefied alkahest. I'll just spam some collectibles till I have enough scripts for the rest of the gear. Because that's gonna be the gear until level 80, and then level 80 we get the level 80 purple script gear. And here is the Raphael page for the macro I just generated. There you go. And just copied over that. I just selected the recipe by searching for it and then put in my stats as usual. Alright. Let's see if it works. No food. That's a gatherer food that I have currently on. Let me paste the macro. There it is. Oh yeah, we do have manipulation as well now, it feels good. Done, easy. Alright, so I did some more collectibles to get level 70 set, the whole level 70 purple script set. And I ended up being level 73 by the time I gathered enough purple scripts to get the full set. Now we're back to Cosmic, and as usual, we use Raphael to generate a macro. Easy. Here it is. Keeps going back to light mode. I prefer dark mode. But there it is, the habitat candles. Wrote my stats and generated the macro as usual. I did the same thing for the wee beeswax before. Yeah. I actually did one thing wrong. I didn't write the initial quality in Raphael. Let me fix that. And generate a new macro. Initial quality. Oh, that's only for custom. Okay, never mind. Should work fine anyway. Didn't even need Byragots here. Well, because we used the HQ mats, yeah. Easy. Need another one. Yep. Just rinse and repeat until level 80, and then at 80 we farm more purple scripts, get the level 80 purple script set, and so on. As for my miner, is not level 70 yet. I've already prepped gathering some collectibles to get us there, and so that I can do the same thing, get the level 70 miner purple script set. I could get to 70 now handing this in, really, but I feel like I haven't shown anything from 61 to 70 in Cosmic, so let's do one mission here. We're kinda under geared at this point. I'm still using the Heaven's Ward accessories, but I have some level 60 gear on me. At least the main and offhand, so it should be doable. This one is number of items, okay. %92 missed twice. Use High Cordial. I'll use a Bountiful too. I've done my class quests. I've been a good boy, so I have Bountiful Yield too. Oh, and I miss. Okay, we probably should get it to 100%. That's more important than maybe Boon. That's annoying. Bountiful 2 is level 68 class quest. Okay, at least we got silver. We can get gold again once we are level 70 and get a level 70 set. I just wanted to show that you can do this even if you are under geared. Still 400k experience. Alright, I have my miner level 70 set on, purple script set. And I'm still using this food from Kugane. Let's do this mission. It's still not recommended item level, okay. This one is the collectible one. Scrutiny, meticulous as usual. Again. I guess do it 3 times for the green. Yeah, okay. And then gather. Also use sharp vision to get to 100%, right? Cordial. We have to settle with the yellow one this time. So one scrutiny meticulous and then another meticulous. And then sharp vision. And we do the same thing for the third node. Okay, now we're out of GP, but we can still get the yellow one, yeah, for one item. We can make gold, yeah, for sure. Just wanna get to 50 GP as well by the time we hit the yellow. Integrity not reduced. We got lucky. Well, we could have made it for with the next node anyway. Gold. Just like that. The other missions are a bit easier too, but the collectible mission, we're kinda undergeared for it, and we still got gold. Alright, so I just did the Crystarium deliveries on both Miner and Alchemist, and got to level 80, including getting the purple script set for level 80. More details about Crystarium deliveries in my beginner's guide, as usual, link in the video description. So now we're 80, 10 more levels until we do Class B. We're still 10 more levels. Let's do this. I'll show an example of level 80 as usual. As I mentioned, for each 10 levels I'll just show you an example. It's not gonna change much anyway. It should be not hard to get gold with the updated gear. Okay, we just need quantity. We use Bountiful 2. Now, Bountiful 2 gives us +3. It's really nice. Which is why I told you to do your class quests. Very important. Wow, already gold. Bam! 1.5 million XP. Oh my god, nice. Okay, so rinse and repeat till 90. Then we will do Class B. Alright, let's do one Alchemist as well. I'm still not using food either, by the way. On Crafter, at least. Let me generate a macro as usual with Raphael, as I showed you before. Okay, let me write the stats. 26, 26. Control 2477. CP 522. Job level 80. Okay, solve. Emergency spices. And the other one, emergency food. Oh, I didn't paste that other one yet. Oh, I did, okay. All right. Generated macro. Easy. One more. Emergency food. Probably don't need that many prep touches. It's considering 0 initial quality when I did the generation of the macro. Yeah. Gold. 1.5 million crafted XP as well. So yeah, see you at level 90 for B rank. I probably have mentioned this before, but chances are you need to regenerate the macro every level you gain, because his level sinks you. The previous macro I created for the emergency spices recipe here no longer worked at 81. You saw me make it for 80 and it worked fine, but it no longer works once I hit level 81 because it level sinks it. So chances are you just have to create solve again on the Raphael page to make a new macro, and I just did. And it looks like it's a bit different than the level 80 version because of the level sync. Yeah, completely different abilities. So just wanna let you know to keep in mind. You can either tweak it yourself or just generate a new one. Now it works again. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I might have to make it again at 82, so yeah. Alright, just hit level 90 and I got myself the purple script set for level 90, item level 620. And now we can finally do class B missions. Here it is. Stable spices. I just used the Raphael page as usual to create a macro for it. Let me show you that. Nothing new, just as usual. I put the recipe name, staple spices, click select, and then put in my stats. Job level 90, those are the stats. Solve, and I got the macro. As usual, once I hit level 91, you have to generate a new macro because it item level syncs you. The recipe will be level synced, so it becomes harder. But if you put in job level 91, it will generate you a new macro that works. Just keep that in mind. You pretty much have to do it for every level, or you could tweak the macro in a way it will work for up to 100. That's also an option. If you know your abilities, you can do that. For this guide, I figured I'd teach you how to fish instead of fishing for you. So this way you can be self-sufficient for the entire thing. Gold. 2.6 million XP. Yeah, so just spam class B missions, generate macros for them, and keep going. Once you reach level 100, then you can follow my melds guide, level 100 gear melds guide, and then class A guide. Class A recipes. I have videos of that. I'll link them in the video description. Okay, same thing with miner. You grab the level 90 purple script set, item level 620. Now we can do class B miner missions too. Miner and botanist is the same, always the same. Quantity, let me see. Bountiful gives us it gives us +2 at 90. Probably doesn't give us +2 at 91. So keep that in mind. But if Bountiful gives you +2, use that to farm quantity. Those missions that want you to farm number of items. If Bountiful gives you +1 only, then instead you do a different rotation. You pop both Mountaineer's Gift 2 and 1 and Null Thal's Tidings. Like this. Well, I didn't need to, but yeah. I didn't even have a GP for it. Should be easy with this gear. I will probably show you once I get to 91 that it's different. Easy gold. Okay, here is another type of mission for miner. Oh no, this is collectible, okay. Meticulous chance. Yeah, use your GP on the ones that have meticulous chance plus certain amount of percent for better GP usage, better GP utilization. And we can use solid reason, and if we get wise to the world. See, I got gold in one single node. Okay, this is the last craft for level 100. Hell yes. Okay, I don't think I shown these types of missions. Successful chain will be documented. Let me wait for 650 GP so you can do sharp vision. Okay, what you do is, okay, sharp vision first. Turn off enable quick gathering and hit it couple times. And use solid reason and eureka moment if you get it. That ensures you will have high chain. Already 700 score. Had we had eureka moment, it would have been even higher score too. Only got one eureka moment. There is ones that have boon plus chain. There is those types of mission too. You just wait for full GP so you can do Mountaineer's Gift 2 and Mountaineer's Gift 1. If it's both moon and chain, and use solid reason as I just did. Gold star, very nice. At level 95, still easy. It's gonna be smooth sailing to level 100 here. So there you go, that was the guide. I just wanted to have a alternative on the side of my beginner's guide since this is new content. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you found it helpful, please leave a like on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe for future guides. I see many people use the videos, but they don't sub. That would also help with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next guide. Take care. Bye bye.